In our last episode, as we were preparing to take our first sail and move to a new marina where we could start repairing our leaky tow rail, I ended up in emergency surgery. Todd got the boat to the new marina and then put me on a plane to get the care I needed from my doctors in Alaska. Todd and I started traveling in an RV 8 years ago with 7 of our 10 kids. One by one, they've flown the coop and started their own adventures. Now, after 3 years of fixing up a hurricane-damaged sailboat, we're ready to explore the world with our last 3 kiddos before they're gone too. Now, I am back in Alaska. I am waiting for a surgery date to take care of removing the stones that are blocking my kidney. I'm basically laying in bed because stents are really uncomfortable. The kids are having a fantastic time playing with Katie and visiting with their cousins. I think Abigail has found herself a boat kitty. So, unexpected, forced downtime.
Man, holy crap, these northerners are horrible. Woo! 40-mile-an-hour gusts here. I'm gonna come back inside where it's, well, the wind isn't blowing my hair, but it sure is rocking the boat. Woo! What fun.
Nice. I forgot my coat at home.
Do you want one? No.
Alright, you use the wiper and wipe off the windows. I'll start the car and then find a coat, okay? You got your coat? Whoa.
Waiting up, Mom.
Okay, get it wiped off, quick!
Should probably try wearing actual pants if you're gonna go out in a winter storm.
Your own?
Your whole leg is out.
I don't think I own actual pants. Would I like boots?
Yeah.
Well, they don't really go with my capris.
Maybe they'll cover your leg.
Alright, we gotta go. It's just covering back up again. Oh. Do you miss this weather? No. Nope. Me neither. It's freezing. We are headed to a dentist appointment. I figured as long as I'm here figuring out what's going on with my kidney and having surgery, we might as well go to the dentist and get all of that kind of stuff done while we're here too. Okay.
Here's Todd in action. I'm sending this to you, Tam. I'm sending this to you.
Holding a line.
He's looking intense. Look at the hard work.
Todd was invited to go sailing with viewers Jeremy and Andrea. As we are keen to expand on our sailing skills, this was a welcome opportunity and distraction. It's so easy to get caught up in boat work and forget what the whole point of owning a sailboat is about.
All right, everybody, I'm back over here at Port Aransas this morning, and I'm going to show you what we're doing with the tow rail on our boat, kind of where we got part of the inspiration for that. If you can kind of see the tow rail, Addison Marie. That is what we're going to do. We're going to glass it in, stop the leaks. This is a Gold Star, I think, like 42, I think. And so it's very similar. It's built very similar to ours, and that's the plan. Is we're gonna do that. Yeah. Now, what other marina can you work on your boat and get live music to boot?
The handsome sailor marina took a direct hit from Hurricane Harvey, and its owner Tom has been working hard to make repairs, but one of his favorite pastimes is practicing with his band before an evening performance. Driving me to my appointment. It is my pre-op day. Today we find out what they're going to do, what's actually going on. Katie still only has one window wiper. When's that part supposed to come in?
Hopefully soon. It's been a while.
Okay, well, I totally forgot to film anything in the doctor's office, but the good news is everything is set for a week from today, and they think that it's pretty straightforward, and I will have a stent in for a week afterwards before I can head home. So that means I'm up here for another 2 weeks. So the challenge is I have 2 kidney stones that are blocking my kidney, and so the emergency surgery I had in Texas was to put a stent in and allow the infection that was up behind it to drain. And my insurance would cover for an emergency in Texas, but it wouldn't cover for like all of this. So I had to come home to Alaska to get this taken care of. That's why we're here. But I am healthy. Nothing else is wrong with me. That is all really, really good news. So now we just sit and hang out. One of the challenges having a stent in is really uncomfortable. So I am not up moving around very much. Yeah, basically just kind of lounging around, which is weird. I never just lounge around for this long. It's been 2 weeks, and I have another 2 weeks of lounging around. So getting lots of videos done. Our patrons are getting to see the videos plenty early. Like, it's fun. Meanwhile, back in Texas, Todd is working on the project that we were supposed to be doing together.
Okay, in order to glass in this tow rail, we're going to have to pull off 3 or 4 stanchions, part of the gate. I'm going to have to pull the bow railing off up by the bow pulpit. So after all this work of getting all these lifelines and stuff on, I'm going to have to pull these things off in order to do that. So I'll show you what we're looking at. You see how close we are right there? It's just too close for me to get any fiberglass in there. I'm going to have to deal with this chain plate right here and the same one on the other side, and our bow rail that I've already started to take off right here. These guys here are they're just touching the tow rail. Right there, and right there. And so I got to pull those guys off, which means I get to undo Tammy's nice lashing. Won't she be so happy to get to do that again when she comes back? All this beautiful work, we get to undo it. All right. 3 more to go. Man, I almost forgot it wasn't bolted on anymore. Don't grab onto it to stabilize yourself when it ain't hooked on anymore.
While in Alaska, we've been blessed to stay with my oldest daughter and her family. She fosters kittens, and the girls have had a blast playing with them. While this was an unexpected break, it's been nice to reconnect with family and take stock of what's most important to me. Do I wish I was sailing through crystal blue waters, basking in the sunshine? Absolutely. But as the saying goes, life is what happens when you're making other plans. And if we aren't careful, we can end up wishing away the moments that matter most. When everything is said and done, it's the daily happenings and the people we spend our time with that make the memories that we will treasure forever.
It's kind of been a crazy several days here, and working on the boat and the weather and jobs and doing it all. Just me and Gabe and Denali. I miss my wife and Abigail and Liberty. I wish they were back here. So it's always hard to be apart, you know. Been together for a lot of years and rarely spend a lot of time apart, so it's been kind of rough the last little while. So hopefully she can get better, get the surgery, and come home soon, because doing all this by myself is not as much fun. It's much more fun, even if you're working, to have your favorite person in the world to be around. So I'm sure that many of you know exactly how I feel, you know. Anyway, that's where I am right now. Hopefully we can reconvene soon. Thanks for watching this week's video. We appreciate you and appreciate your support. It does mean a lot to us. We'll see you later.